Hey everyone, welcome to Addiction, Friction, and Gaming. Um, so, playing some M19 Magic Core Set 2019 Draft. So, looks like I'm probably taking a left this dragon queen. Never know the match with the dragon and his battlefield. Created 5 red dragon, so we wanted to take dragons very highly here. A little more passive in dragon land, which is kind of unfortunate, but so we wanted to be taking lots and lots of dragons apparently. But even without any dragons, it's still 6/6 flyer for 6 mana, which is still pretty good. And it has Fire Bloom. So I think that's probably the pick. Angel of the Dawn, I think it's probably a good pick too, but Graveyard is also very good. Just a copy of the I guess it's a copy of the last track, but this is a Bird Armor, which I think is a good enchantment, but it's it's more once you're in that sort of archetype. We could just take a Lightning Mirror or Havoc Devils just to kind of cut red. And the Metamorphic Alteration is kind of a nice little combo build we got going on. And it's only 2 mana, and it's only 1 blue mana, so it is splashable even if we're not in blue. I think it's powerful enough. You can copy anything. I like that. Let's just Sparked Dragon. I think Dreadmaw is a lot better in this format than it was in Ixalan. I think it's probably one of the better green commons. But Sparked Dragon is another dragon. Combos well with their lifeless. Doesn't commit us to a third color, but kind of pushes us heavy red. And can combo off well with lifeless, though. I think that probably makes some more sense. Well, we have a Divination here, which is, I think, best in the blue-red deck. But I think at this point we just want to cut red as pretty hard as we can, now that we have 2 dragons. I don't think we're committed to blue, but we want to try to be red as much as possible. This is interesting. It looks like black seems to be pretty open right now, but they're not cards that we're particularly excited about. Ravenous Harpy is okay. Bog Stomper is playable but not exciting. Cancel is decent, but not anything super spectacular. Giant Bird is okay. Field Keeper doesn't really commit us to anything, but we'll take a cancel, see where it goes. Alright, well, Brissenbor is decent green card. Fountain of Renewal is, I think, best in the life gain deck. If we had more white cards, do more time to take it. It does sort of look like we're getting into this blue-red spell stack a little bit. We'd really like to see some more dragons. So I kind of want to try to be green if we can. And I'm not super committed to blue, so I think I'm going to take this Brissenbor here. See if we can hit up some more dragon cards. It's a really late Luminous Bonds. Also Snapping Drake, which it's a flyer. I mean, flyers are always good. It is only 2 toughness, so it does die to a lot of the removal. Again, I want to try to be green if we can in this deck. Pestilmentor we will certainly take. There's a fire elemental, a oaken form, and wall of vines that you're interested in. I'm not sure about the Temple Blast in this deck, but oaken form I think will work fairly well. We don't have too many non-creature spells right now. Yeah, we'll take a Relic Warrior Tower. That's fine. Definitely looks like black is open for sure. But we haven't really been seeing anything in black that we're interested in. Well, I mean, if you want to go heavy dragons, we could try to work our way into that, but I don't know. It's getting very iffy with that. We could take a mirror image. To copy, so I think that actually still combos off the last list, doesn't it? No, there's another Spark Turn Dragon here. I think we just want to get the Spark Turn Dragon. I mean, Arcades is a decent card, but I think it's probably the worst of the Elder Dragons for limited. Well, now we gotta just make a decision here, because this is kind of where we're getting into some of our interesting choices here. It doesn't look like we're going to get any dragons in green. I think we want to do is take General Wishes, try to make this little spell step work. Looks like we're getting into some decent blue-red deck here. Pretty high in the 5-drop, so let's take an early blue feature. Alright, so our kind of combo here is Lapis, 2 Spark Turn Dragons. Also, this Metamorphic Alteration seems pretty good. Would have liked to have that Enigma Drake. Maybe we get it on the pass around, but yeah, it's kind of iffy. But we had to take the General Wishes over that. I mean, it was just super powerful. And actually having Reliquary Tower in this deck actually seems pretty decent, given that we have 2 different issues. I actually don't mind a Detection Tower here. So Kale Sentimental or Scholar of Stars. I don't mind Kale Sentimental in this deck. You can ramp into the big dragons pretty quickly. I'm not sure about Uncomfortable Shell in this deck. If I had an Enigma Drake, I'd be more inclined to put it in, but so I mean, actually, instants and sorcerers we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Yeah. I could take a woodland stream in case we open something that we want to splash. Titanic Rift isn't something that we're really looking to play. Probably not going to play 2 Reliquary Towers. It's another loss I could see playing one of. It is up against those enchantment decks. Ooh, Volcanic Dragon. That is something we're interested in for sure. It's a pretty obvious pick here. So this actually looks like we have enough amount of decent dragons to really make Lathis pay off. So our goal is to get to Lathis pretty much. We do also have Gentle Wishes, which is a fine flyer in the air. But we're pretty much a blue-red flyer stack. That's kind of what we're going for here. Probably take Shock here. Could take a Wall of Mist. We'll probably get that on the go-around. So I think Shock just makes more sense here. We could take a Rogue Glove, but we're not going to be super aggressive, so I don't really see that being necessary. Alright, Dark Dweller Oracle. Sacrifice a feature exile top card in the library. You may play that card this turn. Still gets cost, you can play lands. Might only be having available land play remaining. Well, that's a lot of stuff. I think we just want the Frilled Sea Serpent or the Totally Lost or the Trumpet Blast. So, Trumpet Blast probably not going to be in this deck. Totally Lost, we need to have one of. I think we just take Frilled Sea Serpent. Now, the Dark Dweller Oracle is a 2 for 2, but you can find yourself exiling something that you can't play. So, I think the Sea Serpent is probably the best card here. I think probably just a Disperse here. Aviation Pioneer I think is better in the blue-white deck. If I had like a skilled animator, I think this would become a lot better. But, it's pack 30, we haven't seen it. Sure Strike is also decent. I think Disperse probably makes the most sense here. I'm not sure about Lava Axe. I think it's better in aggressive deck. Well, having 2 of could be something. I'm not sure about Tormenting Voice. Mentor would surely take. I think given that our 5 drops are pretty solid, we don't really want to play Lava Axe's main deck. But, I mean, getting 2 in a row would be really good, but you're kind of banking a little too much there. You don't think I have Blast. I think I want to play. I'm really heavy on the 6 drops, so I think I want to either cut one of the Sea Serpents or. 2 playables and 18 lands. I found that to be successful in this format. Question is, who do I want to cut? Yeah, I think Realty isn't that great, so I'm going to cut that. 8. We'll see how this goes. We have enough dragons to really make this a thing. 2 Sparkling Dragons, a Volcanic Dragon, and a Lathas. You can go off here, but it's not going to be easy. So you kind of want to stall the game as much as possible. But this is probably the best hand without any dragons that we could ask for here. So. We'll see what he plays. I mean, if he plays just a random non-threat, we'll let it go. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with the 1-3 out. The only thing is, I think you have to do this at. You can activate its ability on some speed, but I think you can't play it unless. Since it's your turn. I guess we could probably take one hit from a 3-power creature. Yep, I'm fine with that. We can take 3 damage all day. If we chance it, then we're in trouble. Now, Inferno Hailing is something we want to deal with. Let's see, do we have enough to do both? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. No, so next turn we can definitely do that. But in this case, I think we just want to deal with it. If we enchant the Dryad, we can just bounce that instead. Perfect. Nice, nice. All right. So we won the game even without any dragons in play. So seems really decent. I don't see anything we'd really be interested in siding in this case. And that seems like it can get out of hand really fast. I guess you can murder it, so I mean, you can deal with it in certain ways, but I'm definitely hoping there's like a dragon deck in standard. Not terribly exciting, but I think we can make it work. If I see the, that's gonna be good. If I see the 2/2 red green gold card that makes a 5/5 dragon, that certainly shock. Yep, sure, that's fine. I think I'm okay taking the 2 damage from this every turn. Until it really becomes a problem. So that's fine. That would have been a nice essence scatter, but it's okay. Could have a Titanic growth. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think we have to take the one hit. Ooh, okay, or we can just do that. Beautiful. Alright. Whatever it is that we need to do, we can do. I think we just still take the one hit, honestly. That's fine. So 4, 7, 8. So yeah, we can actually hit that thing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Ooh. Alright, so now it looks like we're rather in control of this game. He could have a shock, which would be kind of annoying, but that's okay. Alright. Well, you can stall, potentially, but he doesn't know about our totally lost, which will effectively end the game. Alright, so 1-0. Let's see if we can make this work. It's not the most exciting hand, but I think we'll keep it. Hold up the shock. Just, it's not it's hard not to think about it, but there are ways you can threaten. Even if you don't have something in your hand, you can always threaten a shock if you put up a red mana as opposed to a blue mana there. And like things like this will kind of threaten an essence scatter. Even though you don't have it, it kind of forces your opponent to think maybe, hey, maybe I should hold on to these in case he does have an essence scatter. I'm thinking if we end up let's see, do we want to? No, I think we just want the divination here, right? Because we don't really have any ways to deal with anything that we couldn't do next turn anyway. Yeah, there's another permanent I'm totally lost, so that's good. Yep, I'm fine with that. Jenna's Primate would be something we want to try to get rid of pretty quickly. Five, six. Okay, that's fine. We'd rather have him take that than the Sparkling Dragon. That is something we'd be interested in. I think we actually just want to play the Minotaur, just so we can get some value out of Lapis should we draw it. And forces him to potentially deal with the Minotaur first, again. And see, 1, 2, 6, 7. So one more land we can play the Spark Jungle for its full effect. Beautiful. We hit a land, we definitely know what we're doing. So now we gotta think here. We want to dwindle it, we want to totally lost. I guess we could just totally lost it. But that's actually not something we want to totally lost, I think. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's something we want to deal with. I think got a hand pretty quickly. Although there's only 1 life, but he's gaining life every turn too. That we're not so concerned about. And I'm happy to pick off one of these if I can. If he double blocks, then take a pick. The Arcane Encyclopedia is pretty nice. Yeah, well, we can just literally lost it next turn, so that's fine. Yeah, so he's definitely been able to stall the board quite a bit and gain some life back. So he's gotten his way out, but what we're looking for is probably more dragons. Wow, okay. So he's just all in on this removal. Right. Let's see you deal with this. We've already played 2 of our dragons, so we'll see. Oh my gosh! Wow. I don't know what else to do here. I guess disperse would be good. He's got so much removal. So he's got 1 Lich's Grass, 1 Luminous Bonds. Invoke the Divine kind of works with that too. Another Lich's Grass, another Luminous Bonds, another Lich's Grass. Wow. Okay. So I mean, so basically, we need ways to deal with his things. That's pretty much all we got to do is deal with his things. What are his things? Hired Blade, Aegis of the Heaven, or Angel of the Dawn, Vampire Neonate, Child of Night. I mean, it doesn't have anything that's really a big threat. Got a lot of little creatures. A lot of lifelink. So that's that. Let's see what we got in the sideboard. There's anything to do with heavy removal. The Doubtful Chill might actually be pretty decent against him. There's more big creatures, I guess. Yeah, that's actually, well, the only thing is it puts it on top of its library. So he can just actually still just play it again, which doesn't seem that great. We could splash for a giant spider, but I don't have any splash. It's waste of splash, so I think we'll just try that, see how that works out. Good. So let's see what we can do here. He had a lot of small creatures. I think we just want to Essence Scan or whatever he throws our way. He's just going all out on this. Alright. That was kind of annoying. That's okay though. Okay, sure. Okay, so he's barely staying alive. Alright, finally. Alright, so it seems like we got a pretty good thing going there. Yeah, it seems pretty decent. So I think we hold up the Essence Scatter. We play Tormenting Voice next turn if we don't hit a land. If we do hit a land, we play Divination. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, beautiful. He played Rapture Spire to no effect. Now he has to sacrifice it. We could put the dragon in, but I think we just want to keep swinging away here. Oh, beautiful. Alright. I mean, saying he's playing 18 lands, but he sacrificed a land, so I mean that's not really mana screw, that's just poor playing, so. Yeah, this we have to mellow in. Great hand, no lands. A little better. Yeah, we'll put on top. Probably don't land by then. So I think we just hold up the Essence Scatter. Three is going to be a little bit tough to bear. So I actually think we want to do this. Maybe hold up Essence Scatter here and see if we can get something out. We want to keep both these dragons, so we have to discard either the Minotaur or the Essence Scatter. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Just looking for 2 more mana and we'll be good. Don't want him countering our Lapis for sure. So I'm just going to keep attacking until he uses his mana. He could have Essence Scatter, which would be kind of annoying. That's rough. I'm gonna let him hit me for the 5. I don't want to lose the dragon. If we hit a red mana, we're actually in really good shape. Whew. Okay. Well. So just hope he doesn't have removal spell. Nope, I didn't even see the flyer there. Whoops. That is a misplay by me. Okay, yeah, I think we can handle this. Oh, beautiful. Not that that really matters. Playing with fire here for that. Although we do have the acid scatter, so that is nice. So let's see if he's got it. He needs one more mana and the Lich Stress. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I guess he could sacrifice and play Strangling Spores. Okay. What else is he got? Admin Endurance? Okay. I'm fine with that. He loses all his counters, plus he loses his combat check. Nice. All right. Phew. All right. Well, that was interesting. At least we got our level dragon count to go off at least a little bit. People are really trying to deal with that Lathlas pretty quickly. On the draw, we really get hand if we draw something. If we draw, especially an island, but we can even work with a mountain. We have 2 draw steps, so I'm going to work with it. I think we would just discard the Sea Serpent if we don't get our mana. But it's still just at least 1 mana of any sorts. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, alright. Disperse or total losses would be really good. So blue, I think we just copy the thing. Well, I guess we can play divination too. Oh, goodness. How much more do we need to do? More red, I guess. Well, Yep, so that's game. Well, we got a couple packs out of it. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next round.